Sorry, guys. Let's start over. Hey, y'all. Just thought I would hop on for a little bit. Hopefully, everybody is having a great Sunday. I don't know why I was like a little nervous just a minute ago. And I'm like, I've been coming on live for a while now, so I don't know why I was nervous. But yeah, we're just going to play a couple of things. That was Floetry, Say Yes, with Force MD's Tender Love, as well as New Edition, Can You Stand the Rain? And before that, we started off with 112, Cupid. Okay? rain on me. How is everybody doing in Chisat? And also where you are watching from? So that was After 7, a little Ready or Not. How is everybody doing? Y'all doing okay? Thank you all for the likes. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. That means a lot. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's keep it going. Okay. that was Blackstreet, Joy. Let me see. Thank you all for so much for tuning in. I'm doing music groups right now, so I'm kind of focused on bands, groups, things like that. So, but I will add Night and Day to my list of songs because I don't know that one just yet. Teddy would be so proud. I hope so. I really do. Because Teddy is definitely somebody that I admire. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate that. Seriously. Hey, what's that word? I can't see. Tinko, thank you. And Gra Gra, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank y'all so much for just being here, liking, sharing, gifting, and the kind words. Uh, Going live is still something very new to me, so I can't promise perfection, but I will do my best. So I'm just glad that you all are here. Drop in the chat where you are watching from. Um, Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Oh, thank you. But yeah, drop in the chat where you all are watching from. And let me see. Since I am wearing the shirt, I don't know if you all see the shirt. Sade over everybody. We're gonna get into some Sade. And despite what you all may think, Sade is a group. Sade is not just the one singular person that we all see, but Sade actually is a band, and we're playing bands today. So yeah, so let's get into it. Let me see, what Sade song do I want to do? So that was Sade, Cherish the Day. One of my faves, Sade Over Everybody. Let's keep it going. So that was Jackson 5, Never Can Say Goodbye. I figure I'd do a little Jackson 5 since Michael's movie came out. Have y'all seen Michael's movie? I have not seen it yet. I'm hearing good things. So if you all have seen it, let me know in the chat and let me know how you like it. Also, I have not said anything yet about my YouTube. Hey, Rain K. I haven't said anything about my YouTube yet. If you are on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel, Same Bread Different Day. Same username as it is on here, Same Bread Different Day. Trying to get that following up to 1,000. We are like a fourth of the way, a third or a fourth, one or the other. Either way, we're not there yet. So if you could, please subscribe to that. Also, if you're not following me on here, please do so as well. And make sure you come back 5 o'clock today. I will be posting my new Name That Song post. I post a new song every Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be a hip hop song this Sunday, well, today. So make sure you come back and try to guess that song. And it also, if you need a pianist in person, I'm on Gig Salad. That link is in my TikTok profile, so you can book me in person. And yeah, what does your shirt say? My shirt says Sade Over Everybody. So since we are playing music groups today, I figured I'd put on one of my faves. And contrary to popular belief, Sade is a group. It is not a person. Everybody thinks Sade is just the one lady that we see in the front, but it is actually the whole band. So Sade Over Everybody, one of my faves. Hey, AB, how you doing? Harlem, checking in. Yes. Let me see. Has anybody else told me where y'all are from? You look so youthful. Okay, I will take that. What is your secret? Uh, getting rest, trying to eat better. Definitely focusing on whole foods lately. So like not a lot of processed things. Water, 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 water. Drink lots of water. I got, you can't see, but I got my half gallon over there, and I'm halfway through. So yeah, make sure you're drinking the water. South Carolina, okay, AB, I see you. Arkansas is in the building. Philly is in the building. Hey friend, hey C Dub. Make sure you all go check out C Dub too. Amazing musician. He goes live as well. Good lives. So make sure you all check him out. Okay, so we got people from all over. I love to see us from so many different places. It's always so amazing to me. Like you can be in one place and like somebody can be watching you from across the world. Thank you for the love, DJ Jandro. I appreciate that. And hello to you. Thank you. I hope y'all are doing good today. All right, let me see. What time is it? What time did I start? It seemed like it feels like I just started, right? Let me see. We're gonna keep it going with more groups. Thank you again for being here. Definitely appreciate it. that was DeBarge, All This Love, another favorite group of mine. Oh man, thank y'all so much for being here. You all could be anywhere on a Sunday. I don't know where y'all are and what it looks like where you all are, but it's a really pretty day here in the A. So I don't take that lightly that you all could be anywhere, but you all are here. Thank you, Eric G, for the heart me. I definitely appreciate that. Look at y'all in the chat knowing these songs. That's what I'm talking about. I'm so proud of y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Hello there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey Shadow Keys, how you doing? All right, I see some familiar faces in the chat. Thank you, C Dub. Appreciate you. C Dub, let the chat know when's the next time you going live. Like I said before, C Dub is amazing. So he is also a musician. So make sure that you all go and follow him, watch him as well. So good. And we're a community here. So if you all do anything, if you're musicians, you're DJs, whatever, put it in the chat. Let us all know how we can all support each other, you know? Because like I said, I appreciate you all being here. So I want to support you guys too. So please put in the chat what you do, when you do it, where you do it, so we can be there while you do it. Okay. I may run one of these back because I don't know who has been on since the beginning. 4 p.m. today. Okay, C Dub says he is on at 4 p.m. today. I'll be done by then. So I'm not going to impede on your time, C Dub. So make sure you all go to C Dub page 4 p.m. today. He will be live. He's good. Check him out. But yeah, like I was saying before, I don't know who was on here in the beginning, but for some reason I was like really nervous when the live started, and I don't know why. Like I have no idea why. I was just live last night, and I did this last night, so I don't know why or what that was that came over me. So I may run one or two or three of these back because I did not do well. I didn't like that. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Thank you, C Dub. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I may have to get the book out for this one. So most of the songs I try to memorize because I'm not the best sight reader. And even with this that I have written down, it's not written like in the traditional sight reading sense, you know? So I try to memorize my pieces before I come on, but some of them I don't always remember. Thank you, Eric G. Thank you. So yeah, sometimes I gotta look these up. But yeah, let's see what we got. So that was LTD Love Ballad, favorite classic of mine. Sometimes I only associate that song with Jeffrey, but this is when Jeffrey Osborne was in the group LTD. So that is why he is on our group set list today. If you were just joining us, we're doing music groups today. So I got a few more. I gotta find this one. Is it in this book or not? How's everybody doing? Hey there, you young lady. How you doing? Hey Rodney, how you doing? I am doing good. Not too good for an old lady, not necessarily a young lady. According to TikTok, I'm an auntie. I'm like, I didn't know that. Like, I did not know I was an auntie. Chilling, just enjoying the music. That's what I'm talking about. What city do you live in? I am in the ATL to be exact. I'm also asking everybody, where are they from? Where are you all from? I saw Arkansas in the chat. We had Philly. We had South Carolina. We had Harlem. These are all places I need to go to too. Like, what's popping in your city? Like, let me know. Let me know. Also, let me know where this song is that I'm looking for because I can't find it. Let me see. Is it in? I think it's in this book. Okay, I think it's in this one. This is another one I thought I knew by heart, and I don't think I do. And this is such a broad topic, music groups, and I didn't realize how many music groups I had in my current repertoire that we're going to have to divide this up. So this is music group part 1, and we're going to have to do a part 2 later. I may do part 1 over because, like I said, there were some songs I was not satisfied with when I started the chat. I fumbled a little bit. We'll start at the live. I fumbled some, and I wasn't happy. I see Cleveland in the chat. I see Dallas in the chat. Both places I need to go to, and very soon. I do have Earth, Wind, and Fire, but I'm going to have to do that for part 2 because I need time to practice it. It is not one that I practice regularly. So while I'm looking for this song, a little bit of story time on that Earth, Wind, and Fire. So I have Earth, Wind, and Fire in my repertoire, but the main reason I learned the Earth, Wind, and Fire was to pay tribute to a really good friend of mine who passed away last year because she loved Earth, Wind, and Fire so much. So I wanted to learn an Earth, Wind, and Fire song for her. And it makes me sad when I play it. Makes me think of her. But it's such a beautiful song. So I will learn it so we can do this for part 2. And, again, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right now, I guess. I don't know. I'm still working through that. But we will learn it. I don't want to, maybe, learning it for this will help put a positive narrative on it, Where is my song, y'all? I don't know. And I don't know how much of it I remember without looking at the notes. We can try, but I don't want to I don't want to mess up for y'all. I really want to give y'all something good. Which song is it? It's Mint Condition. It's Mint Condition, Pretty Brown Eyes. That's what I'm looking for. I know it's here. I just don't know which book it's in. Let's see. Hold on. I know I got it. I don't think it's in this book though, because I learned it before some of these other songs. We're gonna try one more book. Keep yes, keep breaking my heart. It's breaking my heart I can't find this song. And I know I got it. Hold on. And I don't want to just start freestyling because I really don't remember how much I know. I don't remember. What do I remember? So I don't know the rest. See, it's already not going well. Okay, I guess I remembered more than I thought I did. Some of those in there were wrong though. They were wrong, but maybe I'll find it though, so I can so I can correct them. I'm gonna find it. It's in one of these books. So I have like 3 books that I work out of. I got this one, I got this one, and then after I filled those 2 books up, I got this one. So and watch, I bet it's in this one, the one I didn't look in. Ooh, you know what, guys? We might have to do a part 3. I hadn't looked in this book. There are other songs in here. There are songs in here I did not account for. I always forget about this book. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do a part 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a lot. We got a lot to cover for these music groups. Ooh. Oh, there goes some of my music. How y'all doing in the chat? Thank you, C Dub. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that though. That was a little rough. Let me see. I'm gonna do another Sade song since I got on the shirt. We're gonna do another one. So. So I'm not a singer. Not a singer. Never said I was. But with that song being literally only like three chords, I figured I got to do something. I can't just play the three chords for 3 minutes, over and over and over. Got to do something. So I was like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I really want to sing and play at the same time, but my voice is not the strongest. So, but we're gonna work on that. I saw in the chat, ordinary people. Not gonna be able to do that today. Today we are focused on music groups. We're doing music groups. Um, so I'm only focused on like bands. Sade is a band. I be having to tell people that like people think Sade is just the one lady, and it is the whole band. So that is why we got Sade in the chat. That was Sweetest Taboo by Sade. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm getting everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for the kind words. I don't have any Commodores, and I should, especially with it being Sunday. I need to be learning easy like Sunday morning. I'm gonna add that to my repertoire list because I want to learn that one, and it seemed like it's so easy to learn. Let me not use this time to figure this out. I'm sorry. Tribe Called Quest. See, you going into my part 2 list, like Tribe Called Quest I got for the part 2 set list, which I'm gonna have to do another day. But let me see. I think I saw something else in the chat too that I do have. Y'all still doing okay? Wow, how many likes have we gotten too? That's pretty good. 10K, 10.5K, y'all. Darn, that's pretty good. Y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all. Because we've only been on for like an hour. So that's really good. We done got the 10.5K likes. I'm definitely appreciative. I see Vino is Bay in the chat. That's my home girl. Thank you so much. Where is Tribe Called Quest? Hold on. I know he's in here. And that's another one I should know by heart because it is like 4 chords, I think. Hey, sugar. What else did I see? Some of these are not, I have these divided up because I do have a lot of groups, songs that I know. Oh, In Vogue, that was the other one. That's on part 2 too. I may have to come on and do part 2 tomorrow or Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday, because I need some time to practice some of these songs. Y'all, where is Tribe Called Quest? I know it's in this book. Like this one I know for sure is in here. This is one I need to practice more because people requested a whole lot. Do I know where everybody is from? Okay. Yeah, I am. Now I'm going to play Tribe Called Quest. Have we established where everybody is watching from? I still would like to know. Wait, yeah, okay. Oh, let me see. Ooh. Why does TikTok ask you in the middle of your live to solve a puzzle? I don't have time to solve a puzzle. TikTok. Let's see. Oof. Yeah. Who's that to my hey Brittany? WYO. Am I saying is it YO or WYO? Because I be breaking your name up because I know I've seen you before. I know you. But I just want to make sure I am not. Oh, okay, now don't come in here talking nasty. I'm not even gonna say that. Like, don't say nasty things in here. Just clean chat. Just clean live, okay? Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. I'm gonna go back and do the one that I messed up earlier, and then we're gonna close it out. But just again, wanted to say thank y'all so much for being here, for watching, for liking, for sharing, for gifting, for following. It is definitely appreciated. Want to remind everybody again, C-Dub, who is my homie, and he is in the chat. He will be live at 4 o'clock. That is in almost 30 minutes. So just make sure you all go check him out. And yeah. Oh, and also my YouTube. Please, 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 please go subscribe to my YouTube. Same Brit, different day. Same username that's here, but on YouTube. Go to YouTube and subscribe to that because that's what I need. I really need some subscribers over there. And it's not just my piano content that's over there. I was in radio and podcasting, so I have interviews over there from musical artists. I also have concert footage from concerts that I have had the privilege of seeing, like some of the artists that I've covered. I've gotten the chance to see them in person. So I have that concert footage over there, my interviews, short form content for the piano, as well as these lives. These lives I upload. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this one because like I said, it was really rough in the beginning. I may have to like splice it because I was not happy with what I did in the beginning, but I think we're gonna do it over. But yeah, so make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube page. Please, please, please. Okay. the beginning. So, Poetry, Say Yes, Force MDs, Tender Love, and New Edition, Can You Stand the Rain? All groups that I love. Oh, I messed that up in the beginning. So I'm so glad that I was able to redeem myself. There was still some kinks in there, but we redeemed ourselves. So that's good. Um, yeah, so I think I that is part one. Um, like I said, we're going to do a music groups part two. And now that I remembered to look in my other book, we may have to do a part three because I didn't realize how many groups I've covered. So we're going to have to do a part one, part two, part three. If there are any music groups that you all like, drop them in the chat. Let me see. Let me see. In fact, let me bring y'all closer because I can't see. I can't see. Let me see who's here. Let me do a roll call real quick. Fast lit one. Oh, Patrice Rushen. That's a good one. AJ, I need to learn some Patrice Rushen, especially with her being a musical inspiration, like such an inspiration for me. What Patrice Rushen song do you want me to learn? Thank you for following, Funk Wizard. I appreciate that. Play. I'm not gonna. I'm about to sign off, Rio. Like, if you're gonna give a gift, then I'll play it again. But I'm about to sign off. I just want to make sure I get everybody before I sign off. Poetry. So yeah, we got that again. C Dub is going live at 4. Make sure you go watch him. Let me see who else. Who else? I just want to make sure I've got everybody. And while I'm searching, thank you all for, again, watching the live, liking the live, sharing the live, gifting, and just being here on a Sunday when you could be anywhere. So I appreciate it. King Taz 69, good to see you. Rain K, thank y'all. Thank you again for being here. Keegan Donovan, I like that name. Thank you. Misha, thank you for being here. PR Picasso, thank you for being here. Sun Custom Design, thank you for being here. Seth, thank you for coming back. You were here last night, so definitely appreciate you. Yo, so Seth, I have Ribbon in the Sky on my list to learn. I gotta learn that. Actually, I have a wedding coming up in June, and that is part of my wedding playlist, which you all will be helping me practice for. I just want y'all to know that. So like in the upcoming days, probably closer, like in May, I'm going to start working on my wedding playlist, and I will need you all here to let me know if it sounds good, if it don't. And also, while we're getting ready for it, let me know what songs, like, because they kind of left it up to me. They were like, we just want R&B covers. So I have some R&B covers that I like and I've added that I think are wedding appropriate. But like, if y'all got some that, you typically hear at a wedding, because I don't even know the last time I went to a wedding, but if y'all have some, definitely let me know in the chat. Oh, C-Dub, I thought you said you were going live at 4. I'm sorry. So C-Dub's going live at 6 p.m. So make sure that you all tune into him. Hey, Horace, thank you for being here. Let me see. Who else? I think I was shouting people out along the way, so I think I got you guys. HD McFly, thank you. HD is the one from Harlem. Bellon, Jimon Bell, that's my Arkansas people. DJ Jandro, thank you again. Robert Stabler, excuse me. Thank you for being here. And Eric G, always appreciate your support. J Studio Pro, thank you for being here. Shadow, I'm so glad that you got to catch it this time, because Shadow Keys always be coming like right when I'm about to log off. So I'm glad that you got to be here for a little bit. Life's Food Sports, thank you for being here. Is that a book on Prince in the background? Yes. So lots of my magazines I have like, so when Prince passed 10 years ago this week, which is still so sad to me, I went and bought like every magazine that he was on the cover of. So yeah, that's my Prince magazine collection. There are more books and stuff scattered around the house that are about him. Um, so yeah. Hey Curtis, Curtis Carmen, thank you for being here. BN underscore Phil, thank you. ATG, thank you for watching. Sincerely Lotus, thank you for watching. Rodney, thank you for being here. Somebody said I was 35 in the chat. That is real sweet. I am not 35 though. I'm a auntie. I'm a auntie for real, for real. But I'm blessed to be one because there are a lot of people who not gonna get to this point. So I'm thankful. Let's see if I missed any. Okay, so in Smiles by Chubb, thank you for being here. And I just saw somebody and I think I lost them. I don't see your username, but if you just joined, thank you. So, just a quick couple of announcements. Again, come back here 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for my new Name That Song post. Also, make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube, same Brit, different day. Trying to get that following up. I really, 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 really need you to go subscribe over there. Follow here if you're not following here. Also, I said check back at 5, but yeah, make sure you do that. If you need a pianist in person, I am on Gig Salad. I'm on Gig Salad. That link is in my profile. I'm thinking faster than I can speak, but yeah, so if you need a pianist in person, go visit my Gig Salad page. Link is in my TikTok profile. And yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to, yep. So young SXSA, yes, I have a YouTube. It is same Brit, different day. It's the exact same username as it is on here. I have my short form content, like basically the content you see on my posts here for my Name That Song post. I upload these live. So if you ever miss any of my lives, they are slowly but surely going on my YouTube page. I have radio interviews from music artists I've had the pleasure of speaking with. And I also have concert footage from shows that I've been blessed to go to. So definitely check it out. Lots of good content there if you're a music lover for sure. Alan, thank you for being here. So glad to see you. And thank y'all for all the likes. We did even better than we did yesterday. I do come on Saturday evenings for Ballads with Brittany, where I just play kind of like slow jams. It's kind of like Quiet Storm, Midnight Love type vibe. So I'm trying to lock down a specific time to be able to tell you guys, but it's usually about 9:30, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that I come on. So make sure you join me on Saturday evenings for that. And I'm trying to add more lives. Like I'm just trying to get my nerve up to go live more because it's still scary. Like I just started going live this year and I'm still very nervous a lot when I go, even though everybody has been super sweet and encouraging when I go. But it's still a work in progress going live, and I'm still a student when it comes to playing. Like I'm not definitely not like the best, and I'm also still not at a point where I can take requests on demand. But hopefully I will get there. So if you give me requests, I can work on them and then come back hopefully within a week or two and play those for you. So just be patient with me and just again, thank you for your patience. Chavez, thank you. I see you. Virgo Alone 81. Do you write songs? I do write songs. I do compose. I have about 10 original compositions. I may come on a live one day and just do those. But when I come on Saturday evenings for Ballads with Brittany, I usually sprinkle in a couple of my original compositions just so people don't get bored or leave because they don't recognize the song. So I try to sneak them in whenever I can. And sometimes people ask about them and sometimes they don't. But thank you. Thank you, Virgo Alone. I'm glad you like to hear them. And Taco Bella, thank you for the the encouragement. I appreciate it so much. You just don't know. How long have you been playing piano for? So I'm a little embarrassed by that question because I always feel like I should be so much further along than what I am, given the amount of time that I've played. But in my defense, it's been off and on, more off than on. So I started playing in 1994, and I played from 94 up until I graduated from college, which was in 2006. Problem was, I'm not a great sight reader and I resisted it all that time. Didn't, I mean, I tried, but I don't know. Like, I was like Nick Cannon in Drumline. Like, I was not a good sight reader, but I could hear. Like, I could hear. And I essentially like pulled a Nick Cannon in college and like was taking the classes and getting the homework and then going to the music store afterwards and buying the CDs and learning it that way. And for a while, nobody was the wiser. Like everybody was just, everybody was just, like, oh, she could play, but they didn't realize I wasn't reading the music. I was just going and listening to the music. So one day my teacher did catch on though. She noticed that I wasn't playing something right. Apparently I don't hear as well as I thought. And she was like, go back to that last measure and play X, Y, and Z. And I could not go back and play it. And she was like, you didn't read this, did you? And I was like, no. So yeah, I think maybe if I had done a better job learning how to sight read, maybe I'd be further along. But because of that, because I can't sight read well, I did not feel like I was a real musician. And so I just kind of stopped playing for a long time because I'm like, if I can't sight read, then I'm not really a pianist. I'm not really a musician. But when you really love something, you can't really stay away from it like that. So even now, I'm still not a great sight reader, but I love to play. So I listen, I do tutorials online. Got to give a shout out to my teacher, Richard Butler. I take his tutorials on YouTube. He makes it very easy, lays it out, So it's like I know my notes. I know where they are on the staffs. I know where they are on the piano. It's just trying to comprehend them on the paper and in real time is where I get a little lost. So I say all that to say I've been playing for over 30 years, but more off than on. In these past 2 years, I've been consistent. Musicians use number chord sheets in live. You don't need the sheet music. So I'm new to the whole number chord system. Like I had somebody recently tell me about that and send me some links to some number chord situations. So I'm gonna look into that because maybe that'll help me. Maybe it'll help kind of make it make sense for me. So I'm definitely gonna look into that. But I'm starting to feel more like, or stop trying to like sabotage myself and say that I'm not a real musician because I am a real musician. I just don't learn the way other people learn, basically. Carver Jr., thank you. Thank you so much for the support. I'm glad that you like the page. I'm glad you like what you hear. And Virgo alone, thank you for the feedback. Like, I'm going to look more into the number system. Gansery, thank you. It's so good to see you, girl. And thank you for the kind words. I appreciate you. You were 9 in 94. I was older than you, see that? Not that much older, but I was older than you. So, but yeah, so anybody else got any questions? I get that question a lot about how long I've been playing, but I say all that to say, don't be like me. Don't stop. Whatever it is that you're doing, even if you don't do it the conventional way, don't stop. Keep going because you can go far. You can still be further along than what you think if you just keep going. So, but I'm going to keep going now. I'm not going to stop. No matter how I learn, we just going to keep it moving. Okay, so I'm not seeing a lot of questions anymore. Darn, we are so close to 12K. I like ending on round numbers. Do you think we can Do you think we can end on like 12K? Can we get some more taps on the screen before I go? I'll answer some more questions. Until we get there, like I can stall all day. Smiles by Chubb. Did I say hey to you? I think I did. I think I did. Mm, 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 mm. Alleyway. Oh yeah, you said bad things. Okay. You're there. Okay. Well, thank you. All right. ET phone home. Thank you for joining. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out, but I want to thank y'all again for being here. We'll do this again real soon. I think I like this Sunday afternoon thing. We may keep this going. I like this. But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the conversation. I love this part. I love playing and then us chatting. So thank you for that. Um, please go to the YouTube. Please come back at 5 to see what song I post for the Name That Song post. And I'm going to see you all again real soon. Thank you. Bye.